Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Best and we are back continuing our little day of Jurassic Park Builder. We're going to go ahead and collect a little bit of gold in here. Actually, so we've got an evolution ready to click over there, and hopefully a couple more knocking about. One there. Styxosaurus takes bloody ages, 100 hours that was when I first clicked it. Everyone else has leveled up a little bit. As I said in the last episode, I have started to focus in on the gold creatures. So the Ophthalmosaurus has higher priority than... Not Geosaurus. Not that one. Not that one. Chronosaurus, which was already max level, but that's not the point. I maxed out the banana fish, and now we're going to max out Ophthal. Oh, we've got two guys over here, so we do have a few. Our lovely Megalodon has hatched as well. Let's zoom in and meet our three new evolutions. Starting over here in the bottom left with, coincidentally, oh, not coincidentally, I believe this is Archelon, is it? Maybe? Boop! It's not, it's Dacosaurus. And I leveled up. Hurrah! Thank you. Are there any missions in here? The thing is, I kind of ignore the missions for everything other than the main park. Simply because they ask you to put quite a lot of money in, to an extent. Although that one's going to be pretty easy to do. For very low reward compared to the other park. So it doesn't tend to be worth it until these have caught up. And at the moment, I may as well just do it for the other park, you know. Anyways, where are we? There we go. Boop. Mosasaurus. Max level. Well, not max level, but max evolution now. Again, focus on this guy because he's gold. Which means he's obviously going to do a little bit better for us in the tournament mode. And... boop. Plesiosaurus, who looks remarkably like Mosasaurus. Splendid. If there is one problem the aquatic park has, it is kind of like a lack of variety. Except you're awesome, aren't you? Look at you all. Spinny and such. Splendid, right. So as you can see, also, for those who have been paying attention, I have finished organising the park. As in... there's roads and everybody's kind of placed where I want them to be placed. It's not particularly neat or organised, but it's not really what I wanted. The park doesn't have nearly as many sort of buffs as the other park does, but that's not a super big deal, I don't think. And we've got plenty of room to build into over there. What is this? Why do I have that? I like it, but why do I have it? I wonder if I can... oh, well, there we go. Little buff for you, Mr. Ammonite. Little buff for you. Anyways, let's head in to tournament mode. Which I believe we're actually not at a DNA grabbing level, just because I realised that we're not going to be able to do it anyway. So, I apologise for that. But we are just going to do... oh, hey, Nosaurus. Let's have a look at this. What have we got? Anything here we don't have? Hey, notice you're new. I don't have you. You're not maybe new, but I want you. Anyways, the idea is... over this week, I'm going to keep working up the tournament modes, and then whatever the next DNA one is, we'll be ready to get it. Not this one, because that's silly. I don't have insufficient. I can't afford any more. Leave me alone. Right. Let's give this a go. Hoorah. Hoorah, ladies and gentlemen. Hoorah. Who are you? Hoo, hoo, hoo. I can make cultural references sometimes. Getting up the little guide, I must say, and reference again Gaming Beaver, just because his guide is phenomenally helpful for this. Okay. So, I want to lead with our Basilosaurus. I'm only going to do one, so... top round, second to top round. I assume that's going to be enough to win me the fight. We shall find out in a second. Possibly? Oh, he's only leading with two. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. I just wish there was a little bit more rhyme and reason to the tournament builder mode. This thing sometimes. Oh, God. It's an aggressive start, isn't it? Oh, well, he's only using it on my little bronze. I'm okay with this, actually. Oh, I'm so sorry, Basilosaurus. I'm so very sorry. We'll take revenge for your death. Swipe. How much cooler is this on Bluestacks? How much cooler is this on Bluestacks? Full screen. Dinosaurs everywhere. Creatures underwater. Blah, blah, blah. Fishies. Not dinosaurs, you know what I mean. We're going to do as much as we can to not use any of these claws up. We might need them for emergencies in the later rounds. So, we're just going to do what we can. So, in fact, and this is going to take bloody ages to attack me. Look, kind of looks like a piranha. What are you doing? I wonder if piranhas evolved from... it's got this, the mouth, where it kind of the upturned and then the little sharp teeth all the way along. let's talk about piranhas. How good a film is Piranha? Not Piranha 3D, or Piranha 3DD, which I retain is the cleverest film title of all time, somewhat. But Piranha, the original Piranha film, is absolutely fantastic. And it's loosely based, as in not really based at all, but they can say it's based on a true story. I might be making this up, I actually can't remember. There's a thing where a bus, I don't know if it's actually true, it might just be like an urban myth, but it's definitely a thing that people talk about. But basically a bus full of peoples, you'd assume, maybe bears, you never know, probably people. This bus crashed into a river full of piranhas, and when they found it, there's like nothing, there's just bone. It's just like 40 people got eaten alive by piranhas or something. I will find out about it and we'll talk about it next week in a really, you know, optimistic episode all about piranhas being eaten. Well, piranhas eating people. Right, now we can lead in with some of our slightly heavier hitters. So it's... I think that's quite a good plan for how I do this. Yeah? I don't know. If you're only going to do one. Oh, Helicoprion. Ah, Hinodus. So many things I don't have. I got bored, I've got to admit, with this game for a long time. And I think they've still not done this DNA thing right, because the amount it costs to kind of make up the difference, the amount it costs to do it if you're not going to do the tournament mode too much, is utterly ridiculous. However, my love for the game has come back somewhat, and I'm quite excited to hopefully get quite a few of these new creatures that we've never seen before. And we're going to see them in this fight. Hinodus, I don't think we've ever seen. Hinodus? Helicoprion, I believe we've seen in other people's parks, but I don't remember seeing it in tournament mode. Helicoprion is a shark, and the name means, and I'm trying to remember exactly what it is, it's like furled mouth or jaw or curly mouth or something like that, because as you can see from the little picture, his mouth goes bloop, like, his mouth is like, I'm gonna block, those fruit twister wind-up things that we had as kids. I don't know if they still exist. I can't remember what they're calling. Fruit wind-up, is it? I know you get them in America as well in a slightly different variation. No, look at his mouth. Blah, 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 blah. That must be really difficult to speak. Helicoprion. Fruit wind-up, roll-up, something like that. Go colossal squid. Look at him. Wave his little arms about. It's not even close to an attack. It's just... I'm going to slap you with my little tentacles and then you will die, okay? Helicoprion's doing good work, though. Up you pop, chap. Up you pop. It's kind of like Moby Dick, but not in the slightest. Hey, you stop that. None of that lip from you. Get it? Because he's got a big mouth, so he has a lot of lip. Sharks don't have lips, best in slot. What are you talking about? Crazy goose. Come on, Squiddy, slap him. Slap him hard. Good slapping. Finally, look at the little turtle. Who, it must be said, I'm sure is huge in actuality, but compared to my squid, is teeny tiny. That's more of an attack. There we go. I kind of hope my squid dies just so I can finish off with the banana fish. Is that bad? I'm sorry, Mrs. Squid. You are beautiful if it helps. Banana fish! The turtle just looks like somebody sat on it. It's like a normal tortoise turtle. And somebody just sat on it for like 10 years. Somebody fairly large. Bum, ba dum bum bum bum. Moving on. I always tend to win if I've got my guys, you know? I like, how long do these guys take? 16, 17 hours. This is the problem. You can't win enough tournaments unless you're right at the start of the time frame to get all the DNA you need, you know? And you can't use your lower quality guys because the opposition always uses higher quality guys. They don't use bronze and stuff anymore. There is problems. You can't hide from them, game. I'm telling you now, there's problems. You have to get yourself fixed, yo. Yeah. I said, oh, Helicoprion looks so cool. I don't know how to kill it. I knew about 2 seconds. Ah, swipe. Greetings. Let's say hi. Hello. I just want to clarify something because people are still confused about this. This isn't live. This is botted. Everybody's a bot. You play against your friends list. You do play against people who are actually on your friends list, but they're not actually there. It's just bots controlling your friends, basically. It's like if Skynet ever got their wish, but they could only do it in Jurassic Park Builder, essentially. If that makes sense. Shut Marcelo. You cheeky son of a gun. There will be revenge. My sea scorpion kind of looks like he's got measles. Maybe he does. Maybe his parents were anti-vaccine. I'm just going to put this out there. If you're anti-vaccine, you're silly. You know, you're worse than silly. You're very offensive words that I'm not going to say on YouTube. I hate it. I hate the whole movement. It breaks my heart. It really does. There's a woman in America whose kid has got measles now because, you know, because other people didn't vaccine their kids. Charge! Now, frankly, her kid shouldn't be going around licking kids with measles, but whatever. Come on. Who's charging like a Tyrannosaurus Rex in this situation? I don't think that works underwater. I don't think it was the Archelon. Mosasaurus just so cool. Look at him. He's so cool. Cheeky grin. Ah. Huzzah. Is that enough to level? Okay, then. This is good. What this means is, because there's still 2 days, 9 hours of the Marsupial Lion, I've got a couple of days to kind of rank up the tournament ranking when it's free again. You know, so if I wait like 17 hours now, it's going to have to be tomorrow evening, then I'll be ready to go in and win another tournament, and we'll be ready with the DNA ones, you know, ready for when the next creature comes out. I do have a quick question for those who know more than me, which is all of you. Is there a difference between Gold League, Platinum League, and All-Star League in terms of DNA rewards? Because that I don't know. I have no idea. I think we might enter this one just to get some points. No, we're definitely going to lose. Let's give it a screw it! YOLO! It's only $3. Let's give it a go! If we lose in the first round, we lose in the first round. Why not? Yeah. I know when you win the tournament or fail the tournament or whatever, and it's a DNA tournament, you get to pick one of the things, or you get all 3 of them if you win, or whatever. Don't really remember how it works. But is there a difference between All-Star and Platinum and Gold in terms of what you actually get, is my question. Hanosaurus. I mean, we've got some stuff here. We can... This is going to be fine. Look, there's no problems. Two things I don't have. 3 things I don't have. Stop having things I don't have. I want them all. It's only picked 2. We might actually make it through this first round. Oh, wait, maybe we do. Oh, no, we don't, I don't know. I want them all. It's really upsetting because I stopped playing for so long. Because I kind of gave up on the game somewhat. It's just the way it is. I've missed out on so much. I'm determined we're going to claw our way back, ladies and gentlemen, and we will get every single goddamn creature in this game. I promise from the bottom of my heart. Hanosaurus looks awesome up close, by the way. Look at him. He's a cheeky little chap, isn't he? He's so happy to be here. He doesn't care if he loses. He's a little silver gun up against the gold, and he's still holding his own. Okay, slightly less now, but we might actually win this round. I'm also very excited to see the next guy who I've never spotted, and I don't believe I've even seen it in somebody else's park before, so. Poor baby. Go, Leviathan. You badass, you. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Still got the advantage. Can take another hit like that, so we don't need to worry too much. He's usually 2 blocks up. As long as this isn't a special, I think we might block. It's only 5 to block the first time. And this 1 block should be enough to win me the game. Yeah. Okay, let's see this next guy. What's it called again? Trinechromarum. Trinechromarum. Is it on the list? Yeah. Swipe. I suspect it might just be a limited edition aquatic creature. I don't really know. There's so many new creatures that I haven't got yet. But in terms of typical aquatic creatures, as in ones that you get just from doing your default DNA test and not limited edition ones, I believe we have all of them at this point in time. Like, I don't think we're missing anything. Am I going to lose? Oh, God. I think we might have to do a special. Geosaurus is a little bit on the weak side, must be said. I'm going to have to block. This is crazy. Geosaurus does not hit for anything. Just don't block the swipe. Adrian with the lovely mug. Come on. Oh, thank God for that. Phew. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Made it through the first round, which is more than I expected. Get $12 for winning, which means I don't mind spending $12 on maybe a bigger creature at some point. A few dollars. But not yet. We're going to go with Lepto. It's not gonna go well. This is ridiculous. Whatever, it's not even my fault. I take no responsibility. You just can't win without your top guys. So you can only do one tournament every day, essentially. How do people get around that? I'm just thinking about it now. It's actually a really stupid system. Because you can't win with your low guys. Maybe what I need to be doing, I'm just thinking now, is use 2 good guys and 1 bad guy every time when I do the first tournament of the day. Maybe that would work? Oh no. And that way, you'd have at least 3 of them left, and you could probably handle another tournament. It's just, you always go up against people using their strongest stuff, and if you don't have your strongest stuff, you're probably going to lose. But it's weird in that your strongest stuff tends to be stronger than their strongest stuff. Like, if I go for a max strength team, it's very rarely the weakest, you know, in a battle. But, well, what are you going to do, eh? We had another tournament, we had fun, that's what matters. Our aquatic team isn't fantastic compared to the main park, but it is getting there. I'm putting so much more focus on it than I have been doing in the past. Like, all the evolutions are coming in, and there's always food on the go now. This guy's got an awesome name, Ulysses, spelled slightly differently than typical, but whatever. I don't really mind losing to someone called Ulysses, must be said. Come on, Surfactinus, the giant piranha, you can do it, I believe in you. Bite, His head looks like a Venus flytrap. No, I'm not going to win this. Surfactinus, I love you, but I don't believe in you, must be said. You can do it! You got the power. Got the power. Jum, jum, jum. So we got 3 things and we didn't lose much. I can enter again in a day's time, I suppose. Oh, one more thing. God, there's so much to do. We need to go visit the same guy from last episode to see if his park is just as crazy. Already got you. So, home, friends, can't remember this chap's name. Hopefully we see it and it pops up. There we go. Is it crazy? Is it? I bet it's crazy. It's crazy! Oh my god, wow. Right, okay. And how much this cost? That's insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's assume there's just 10 per one. It's probably actually more than that in total, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Let's say there's 200. 200 of these things. There's probably more, but we'll underestimate a little bit. 200 of those in here. What are they? What are they? They are... Well, I assume they're near the end, so let's just scroll down. Hyperthermal vent. Not thingy things. See, this is clever, because the original ones obviously cost like 10 trillion dino dollars, but now he's got so much gold from the original park that you can just buy loads of hyperthermal vents and must get crazy amounts in. Huh. That's a nice noise. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I shall see you lovely people in the next episode. Cheers, much love, bye-bye.